Hi guys, welcome back to Creative Frenzy. As you can see, there's a bit of a theme. Christmas, obviously, this time of year, but I thought I'm not normally a neutral kind of gal, but in this case, it's very neutral. It's something I've been wanting to create for a while. They're just going to be little keepsakes. So let's say you're having a family dinner, or even if it's just you and your hubby at home, whatever the case may be. You know, it's a nice way to commemorate the end of the year and have a little keepsake. So you can date these, and then I like the idea of either make them into little place cards for the dinner table, or you can put them into the Christmas tree and you just clip them onto the branch very easily with good old clothespins. These I got off of AliExpress. You can get these at the dollar store these days. If you want them in the green, you could paint them white. Dollar Tree and dollar stores have all kinds of little bottle brush trees, so they're very easy to find these days. I have some die cuts that I just, paper die cuts I cut out of with my die cut machine. These are wood slices. I got them at the dollar store. And then these little deer, aren't they cute? I got the off of AliExpress, I believe. There's look it up. I'm sure they're on Amazon too. There's a plethora of choices of little animals. You don't have to necessarily have deer. You could do whatever you like. If you wanted to add other things to this, you absolutely could. I will probably be doing some white beads on, like some white seed beads on my trees. More than likely. Whether or not that'll happen is a different story. But I'll probably do an edition of that. Hot glue gun, and you are good to go, my friends. It wouldn't take too much from there. So what we're going to do is we're going to clear the decks a little bit. I just thought it'd be cute for a little shot later on. And then create something basically from all these disparaging parts. Alright. So, starting off with a wood slice. I mean, they're so easily available now that, you could use wood, you could use cardboard if you wanted to. You could paint them and then make it look like wood. So if you didn't feel comfortable using wood, then you obviously could use paper or cardboard, whatever you felt like doing. I have no idea where these come from. If you have a wooded area in your place and you have some fallen branches, you can obviously do this yourself. That would not take much. Alrighty, we have the hot glue gun at the ready. And all I'm going to do is very, very carefully, without gluing my fingers and, other things. I am just, maybe we should do that last. No, it'll stand. It'll be fine. I had thought about doing it afterwards, but I think it'll be okay. You could use E6000 if you wanted, if you're not comfortable with a hot glue gun. So what I do is I leave a little bit of space on the end there so I can easily clip it. Most of these won't be long enough to cover the whole clothespin anyway, so it won't matter. There we go. I just want to make sure it's on there nice and snug. It's not going to come off and move on me. There we go. You could add moss to this. That would be really pretty too. We might actually do that. I have a variety of mosses. This is a moss collection. So it's got a bunch of different types in there, which might not work. Or it might work. I also have this one here. So we could use a little bit of that. It does get a little bit messier though, and if you have animals, good luck. My cats back in the day used to love eating this, and I don't know if it's any good for them, but cats are cats and they will do cat things. But the idea is just to create some kind of, the thing is, if you're going to have this on your plate as a placeholder, moss might not be the best thing, but for in the tree it'd be really cute. But the idea is there. You could do it either or. We'll leave that as an option for now. And we have our little tree. Now what I do want to do is I want to put some of these seed beads on there. So I'm going to glue some on there, but I think what I'll do is I will glue this down first. It is cracked, but I think it'll be okay. This is such a simple little, we do want to make it balanced a little bit. It's okay if it's off a little bit. I don't think it's going to matter too much. And any glue that is on there, you can always hide with some moss or even little seed beads around there. That would work too. But the idea, you know, is there. It doesn't matter too much if it's going to fall over. I've got my little deer. And it needs a bit of a trim. I find because these are like put into a mold, so I'm going to cut off the little pieces that would hold it in the mold. There we go. Because otherwise they're not gonna, there's a lot of flashing on there, so. Okay. Now holding that down is going to be interesting. I've never used this one before. It'd probably be easier if we put it in something else, but I don't know if hot glue is going to melt that because this feels like a silicone, so I don't know. Here, I think what we'll do is we'll use some regular glue for this one, I think, because I don't trust it. You might end up having to hold it for a bit. You know what? We are going to go with moss because it'll hold everything in place. Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You can piece this together as you like. I kind of like that it adds a little bit of a natural touch. I should probably move my silicone mat over. So the last few years, wood slices in decor have been really a big trend. So it's kind of nice to continue that trend. It just adds a little bit of natural, the outdoors in kind of thing into your home. And it disguises a little bit of that, the bottom of the tree. And then from here, we are going to add our little deer. All right, this could either go horribly wrong or really well. Hold it for a minute or two, well, a few seconds anyway. It's got very spindly little legs, but it is cute. go. It's like Bambi on ice. All right, so there we go. And then from here we can add our little snowballs, or little decorations to our tree. I'm not too concerned about the hole in the seed beads. I'm not going to worry too much about it, because otherwise I'll end up burning my fingers. You could do these in any color you like. If you wanted to do traditional Christmas colors, you could, obviously. Kind of like the white. In this case, hot glue is your best friend. As long as you don't burn yourself, you should be good. If you have some fake snow, that will work too. You could use cotton. Glitter, that would look really cute. You could do sequins if you weren't afraid to burn your fingers. Oh, it's a broken bead. It's in the back, it's fine. There we go. I think one in the center here. Again, I have a tendency to go overboard, so. But that's okay. There we go. All right, get rid of all those little glue strings. And there is one little place card thingy. Now, it's not going to stand, obviously, because I don't have it centered properly, but it doesn't matter. It's okay. So here we have our little, lots of strings apparently. Our little card. Now you could go bigger. I think that would be okay too, because it is kind of small. But if you wanted to use these at first as a little place card, and then people can take them home. So if you're having a party, people can take them home, and then they can, you know, have a little keepsake. So there we go. And then you would have a napkin like this. Hold on a second. Let me make some room. Make it look pretty for you. I don't have Christmas plates, but I do have some really pretty napkins. So it just clips on like that, and then set that onto a plate. Or onto, you know, better than what I'm doing here, obviously. So if you have your napkin laying on your plate, you can always go like this. You know. Oops. All right. Let's fix that, shall we? You need something to hold on to, let's put it that way. So we can go like that. And then we can go like this. And that'll sit on the plate like that. So you lay it sideways. So that kind of thing. So there. It's really cute. And it goes nice. I did try it onto the tree earlier, and it works perfectly. So this is a great little keepsake, and you can put the date on the bottom, where the party was, things like that. And then people have a little cute little keepsake. So there you go. Cute, right? So there. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.